Snakes are dangerous predators in nature, instilling fear in many animals. However, in this video, we will witness a reversal of roles. It is a compilation of moments where snakes become delectable prey for mongooses, crocodiles, and other animals. 15 horrifying moments when snakes become meals for mongooses and other animals. Eagles are rightfully known as birds of prey. Observe as an eagle effortlessly glides over the water, snatching a snake with ease. How does the eagle detect the presence of the snake? Taking off with the snake firmly gripped in its powerful talons. In a park, an eagle lands on a snake and punctures it with its talons. The snake appears defenseless against the eagle's attack, slowly succumbing to its fate. This eagle pecks at the snake's body, feasting on its flesh, sealing the snake's fate. Another snake falls prey to the fierce talons of a large eagle. The bird of prey bites the snake multiple times while firmly holding it down. The snake opens its mouth, seemingly crying out for help. In an unprecedented encounter, these apex predators compete for resources. With its powerful jaws, the large alligator holds a significant advantage over pythons. The alligator exerts a force of approximately 2,000 pounds per square inch, making escape nearly impossible for the python. Unexpectedly, a twist of events unfolds after a prolonged and intense struggle. The alligator surrenders. On rare occasions, the Burmese python manages to intimidate the alligator. In this video, you can witness an underwater clash between an alligator and a python. Initially, the alligator appears to have the upper hand as it clamps its powerful jaws around the snake. When a massive cobra approaches, this cat is filled with terror. Who wouldn't be? Surprisingly, the snake decides to retreat. Sand cats are highly respected by nomadic tribes, with stories of Prophet Muhammad's friendship with these felines. When the horned viper encounters the sand cat, it has no choice but to attack. If the viper can land a bite, it might stand a chance of survival. With confidence, the sand cat playfully taps the snake's head multiple times. The snake's attempts to bite are foiled by the cat's sharp claws. The battle is long and grueling, until the final blow. This secretary bird isn't performing the latest dance routine from a popular Broadway show. It's engaged in a fierce battle with a snake. These birds possess the ability to kill snakes, including cobras and other venomous species. They have a remarkable knack for being in the right place at the right time and seizing opportunities. This secretary bird spots a magnificent cobra and approaches, contemplating the tactics it will employ to dispatch the reptile. The plan is simple: stomp the snake to death until it becomes tender and ready for consumption. Another secretary bird engages in combat with a snake. If you live in an area abundant with snakes, having a secretary bird as a pet would be fantastic, unless it decides to attack you as well. In Kruger National Park, a dwarf mongoose confronts a deadly adversary, the black mamba. Black mambas, capable of reaching lengths of up to 4.5 meters, are Africa's most feared snakes. A bite from them, known as the kiss of death, can prove fatal for humans. The mongoose appears to be defending its burrow from the snake. While mongooses are known to prey on rats, birds, and snakes, this colossal black mamba is not your typical meal. In another instance, a pet mongoose discovers and confronts a Cape cobra in its territory. Being a snake killer, the mongoose expects the cobra to flee immediately. However, it must first get past the mongoose. Once outside, the cobra makes a run for the open field, but the mongoose pursues, employing cunning tactics. Watch this mongoose engage in a fierce battle with a large cobra. This particular snake is particularly menacing, attempting to strike the mongoose repeatedly. The mongoose dodges, but it's unclear if the snake lands a final blow. In front of a crowd of witnesses, a mongoose attacks a cobra in the middle of the road. This mongoose ambushes a black cobra and swiftly decapitates it within seconds. The snake stood no chance to defend itself as it was caught off guard. This is how a honey badger deals with a Cape cobra. It pursues, kills, and devours it. Simple as that. Although this is not a honey badger, but rather a badger of some kind, most likely an American or European badger, it displays its hunting skills by killing a rattlesnake. While the mole snake may not be venomous, it is a formidable constrictor capable of inflicting agonizing bites that can become fatal if infected. Let's see how the honey badger handles this mole snake. The snake aims for the badger's head. While other animals may retreat in search of easier prey, the honey badger approaches the situation head-on, charging in without hesitation. The snake realizes the futility of escape as the badger clutches it tightly. The battle ends when the badger immobilizes the snake's jaws, ensuring its victory. After a few hours of rest, the badger awakens, having successfully conquered its adversary. A lethal predator lurks in the desert sands, ready to strike, but its prey manages to flee. Desert kangaroo rats possess the remarkable ability to repel attacks from sidewinder rattlesnakes with powerful kicks and high jumps. Scientists study the survival strategies of kangaroo rats in the wild using high-speed cameras. They have discovered that, thanks to their acute hearing, kangaroo rats can frequently detect ambush attacks. Within milliseconds, the kangaroo rat contorts its body and leaps, evading the snake's fangs. Even if the rattlesnake manages to strike, the kangaroo rat's quick reflexes allow it to react before the venom takes effect. It kicks the snake midair with its hind legs, twisting its long tail to land on its feet. The kangaroo rat then dashes away, hoping to live another day. When darkness falls, the world becomes a safer place for the kangaroo rat. It remains mostly hidden from predators while foraging for seeds, its primary source of food and water in this harsh environment. Let's take a moment to appreciate the agility of kangaroo rats. They dodge those venomous fangs like furry, spring-loaded ninjas, and it's not by chance. These rats repeatedly employ these evasion tactics. A turkey halts by the side of the road to feast on what appears to be a snake. The snake is not completely lifeless, but its fate is sealed. The turkey seems to be having a delightful time, granting the snake an unforgettable moment. This female turkey finds herself in an amusing situation when she encounters a gopher snake. Meanwhile, a puffed-up male turkey remains unconcerned with the snake or the female's predicament. Another turkey takes down a rattlesnake, relishing in its meaty chunks. I had no idea turkeys could kill snakes and enjoy devouring them so much. 3 cobras launch an attack on a hen, yet she stands her ground. Pecking at the snakes and momentarily rising, she reveals her chicks. Have you ever wondered how a praying mantis would fare against a snake? Watch as this snake attempts to strike the mantis, only to face an unexpected outcome. The mantis waits for the opportune moment, gripping the snake tightly before sinking its fangs into the flesh. The snake becomes immobilized, helplessly trapped in the mantis' grasp. The mantis continues to bite, consuming the snake alive. In the following sequence, you can witness the mantis employing the same modus operandi when confronted with a snake. It charges at the snake, securing it with its raptorial legs and proceeds to feast on it. The snake is powerless, unable to defend itself against this tiny insect. Witnessing a snake rendered defenseless, especially against such a small creature, is truly remarkable. Thank you for exploring the wildlife world with me. I hope that you have gained a better understanding of these wonderful creatures. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting adventures in the animal kingdom. See you in the next video. Goodbye.